All right, well, we're over here on this this job today, and we've got quite a bit going here. This was a bad deal. This was a pool house, and there was a tragic fire. This is the basic gist of it. There was a tragic fire, and the building burned to the ground, all the way to the foundation, which is now piled up over there. And so I've got this footer pulled up and pulled out of the way, and we're going to build anew, and it's going to be in the same spot, but we're going to go a little bigger. The old one was about a 10 by 10. We're going to go, I think, 12 by 16 or something like that. I can't remember for sure. And we're going to do some landscaping. We're going to do some framing up. We're going to do all sorts of stuff on this job here. And so we're going to record this because I think it's going to be, I'm really excited about this job. It's going to be really fun. And so that, yeah, we might even pour a little sidewalk right around in here somewhere. So we'll see how it all goes. Not sure what all is going to shake out yet, but they wanted to leave that little slab right there for the pool equipment to go on. But we're actually going to pour around that. So we'll see how that goes. But I left it. And the building is going to go right over here. That's going to be the edge of the wall right between the filter and those pipes. And it's going to come out to about here-ish by these rocks. And so that's what we got going on there. And so what I'm going to work on today is figuring out something to do with all that mess. Yep. And then we're going to work on getting this level and ready to be framed up for concrete. So we're going to pour slab on it. All right. Well, let's get after it. Oh, and we also have a water well right there. Check out the sand filter. It's a long way down. You don't want to drop your microphone. There's wiring and stuff too for the pump. I don't know, it's probably at least 6 or 10 feet deep, huh? I guess. It's pretty deep. There's water in it. But they want to keep the sand filter. They want to use it. So we're going to plumb that up. And I guess it helps get rid of like sulfur and stuff in the water. Supposedly, I'm not sure. But that's what I was told. It's supposed to help get rid of the gassy or, bitter taste of some well water around here is bad about it. A lot of coal seam gas and stuff like that was around here and still is. And so I guess some of that migrates into the tap water, and you get the coal taste of water and sulfur, and I guess that sound filter helps get rid of some of that. So anyway, all right, basketball court, that's pretty cool. All right, well, let's what do you think about this old railroad tie bridge here? I tried to drive across it and backed out way fast, but I just drove through the creek over there. Made a mess. Have to clean that up. I think we're gonna make quite a bit of mess before it's all said and done. That was a yawn. I think we're gonna make quite a bit of mess before it's all said and done, really. But anyway, all right. Well, I'm gonna figure something out, and we're gonna get something going here. So let's get after it. All right. So I went and got this cutoff saw. We're gonna try to cut these things into smaller pieces so that we can manage them with this little track hoe. This concrete's too heavy, so we're gonna cut it up.
them a lot of credit. The fella that built these fittings used 1-inch steel pipe in here. Let me show you. Right there. Wait. Yeah. 1-inch steel pipe. It is hollow in the middle, but they didn't want it going anywhere. And I would say they succeeded. It's very difficult to tear apart. So we're gonna continue on here, and I'll try to get y'all set up to where you can watch what's going on. This thing is awesome. Very good. but it still looks really good. Probably put a handle on that, dude. Do something with it.
Put it over here.
All right, well, I got some boring hand digging done with my trenching shovel around this concrete slab here, and I'm getting ready to do the layout for the foundation. So we're gonna take some grade stakes and get everything square, and then that'll give me an idea of what all needs to happen. So let's get after that. So this pool house isn't square with the basketball court or the house. It's on its own angle here. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep that old angle that it had, because all of the existing plumbing is already in that condition, or it's already in that line. And so once we have this thing built, you want the plumbing to look square with the building. And so I think that's going to be the best way to do this. So I'm going to do it that way, and then if the owner decides to do something different, we obviously will do it. But I think that's going to be the way we go. So let's work with that. All right. So check this out. We're gonna figure out what the angle should be for the diagonal to make this area square here. We're gonna go 12 squared plus 18 squared, so it's 12 by 18. That equals 468, and then we square root that, and that gives us a diagonal of 21.6333. Now, that's 21 feet and 63 tenths of a foot. So then we take 12 times 0.63 equals, and that's 7.5 inches basically. So, well, 7.56 inches. So, what we're going to do now is 21 foot, 7.5 inches is going to get us really, really close. So I'm going to go out here and get my diagonals taken, and then we're going to go from there. I guess I should explain what I'm saying here. I'm going to measure 18 feet out from one of these stakes with one tape measure, and then with the other tape measure, I'm going to do 21 foot, 7.5 inches, and that is going to get me exactly where the third stake needs to go. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side, and then we'll double check our measurements, and we should be square. All right, if that worked, this distance between each stake is going to be exactly 12 foot. So let's go check it. .12 feet. That's perfect. All right. So that's good. That's square. All right, so what that's going to do is let me get, now that I've got it square, I can get this area level, and then we can get it ready for form boards so we can pour a slab right here. So that's what we're going to do.
try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check is I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
I noticed this pin starting to vibrate out. I'm gonna knock it back in before the pin falls out. I'll lose it all. It's not going. There we go.
All right, man. So I've been out here clearing, and it's going real good. I lost the track though, which, you know, you're out here in these twigs and stumps and branches and everything. It's bound to happen, right? But so here's where we're at. I'm getting ready to put it back on. So let's see if we can do this. Okay, maybe there's a check valve here somewhere. Hang on. Oh, it fit. Can't believe it.
Oh, here we go. There we go. I had to get that out of there. Yeah. A little check valve. Got that out of there. Falls right in. Okay. It's good to know. Perfect. I got grease all over me, but it's fixed. All right, now we just gotta get that off of there, snug. Okay. I had never done this before. I was back there. I took the back inspection plate off, and everything back there looks good, but I got to put it back on. I don't know, is that enough? Well, it feels good. All right. Well, it's nighttime now. We fixed what broke during the day. So, then we'll see what tomorrow brings. What's crazy, well, let's make sure it works first. All right, yeah, that's fixed. We got that back on, fixed, it's good. All right, so what's crazy is that tomorrow, and today was like 65, maybe almost 70 degrees. I don't know, it was really warm. We're short sleeve weather, fellas. And tomorrow we're supposed to get sleet and snow. It's Arkansas. It's March, springtime. That's supposed to be over, but it's not over. So we're gonna see what happens, but probably gonna try to get as much done tomorrow here as we can. The goal today was to get the pad squared up and get some of this creek, some of this ditch here cleaned out, which success. I've got basically just what you see here to do left, and then we'll be done clearing ditches. This all looks pretty good. And it was all just a growed up mess, but now it's which he the homeowner, he did a lot of come through and cutting with his chainsaw and stuff to kind of prepare for it, and that was really cool. They helped a lot. But yeah, so we're almost done clearing out, and then we will move on to other things. All right, so here we go. So I got her, after we got the track back on,
yesterday. It was too dark to do anything. I came out this morning and finished up clearing everything up, and we got it seeded and covered and looking really good. And yesterday was like 65 degrees, sunny, warm. Today it's like 30, sleeting and snowing, and it's just now getting started. We're supposed to get a couple of inches of snow. Love it, but it's here. The news people they weren't really wrong this time. But here's what she looks like. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. This is gonna be a bigger project, so we're gonna break this thing up a little bit. But yeah, we got this part of it done, and there's some more to do elsewhere. But this is good here. So we've got it seeded, covered with straw, and it looks pretty good. So, all right, we'll catch you on the next one.